Abandon.
Leave forever, leave without planning to come back, quit, desert. When Roy abandoned his family, the police went looking for him. The police searched for Roy after he left his family. The soldier could not abandon his friends who were hurt in battle. The soldier stayed with his hurt friends and did not leave them. Because Rose was poor, she had to abandon her idea of going to college. Rose was poor, so she had to give up her dream of going to college.
Keen.
Very interested, eager. Wanting to do something very much. Sharp, eager, intense, sensitive. The butcher's keen knife cut through the meat. The butcher's sharp knife cut the meat easily. My dog has a keen sense of smell. My dog has a very strong sense of smell. Bill's keen mind pleased all his teachers. Bill's sharp mind made all his teachers happy.
Jealous.
Unhappy and angry because someone has something that you want. Wanting what someone else has. Acquisitive, avaricious, covetous, envious, grasping, greedy. A detective was hired by the jealous widow to find the boyfriend who had abandoned her. The jealous widow hired a detective to find the boyfriend who left her. Although my neighbor just bought a new car, I am not jealous of him. My neighbor got a new car, but I do not feel jealous. Being jealous, Mona would not let her boyfriend dance with any of the cheerleaders. Mona was jealous, so she did not let her boyfriend dance with the cheerleaders.
Tact.
Ability to say the right thing. My aunt never hurts anyone's feelings because she always uses tact. My aunt is kind and careful with her words, so she never hurts anyone's feelings. By the use of tact, Janet was able to calm her jealous husband. Janet used kind and careful words to calm her jealous husband. Your friends will admire you if you use tact and thoughtfulness. Your friends will like and respect you if you are kind and thoughtful.
Oath.
A promise that something is true. A curse. Assurance, bond, commitment, guarantee, pledge, promise, undertaking. The President will take the oath of office tomorrow. The President will officially promise to do the job tomorrow. In court, the witness took an oath that he would tell the whole truth. In court, the witness promised to tell the complete truth. When Terry discovered that he had been abandoned, he let out an angry oath. When Terry found out he was left behind, he shouted an angry promise.
Vacant.
Not filled. Empty and available to be used or rented or bought. Not being lived in or used. Someone is planning to build a house on that vacant lot. Someone plans to build a house on that empty land. I put my coat on that vacant seat. When the landlord broke in, he found that apartment vacant. When the landlord entered, he found the apartment empty.
Hardship.
Something that causes difficult or unpleasant conditions of life. Difficulty. Something that is hard to bear. The fighter had to face many hardships before he became champion. The fighter had to go through many difficulties before becoming a champion. Abe Lincoln was able to overcome one hardship after another. Abe Lincoln was able to face and overcome many difficulties one by one. On account of hardship, Bert was let out of the army to take care of his sick mother. Because of his hardship, Bert was allowed to leave the army to care for his sick mother.
Gallant.
Brave. Showing respect for women. The pilot swore a gallant oath to save his buddy. The pilot made a brave promise to save his friend. Many gallant knights entered the contest to win the princess. Many brave knights joined the contest to win the princess's heart. Ed is so gallant that he always gives up his subway seat to a woman. Ed is so brave and polite that he always gives his subway seat to a woman.
Data.
Information, especially facts or numbers collected to be examined and considered and used to help decision-making. The data about the bank robbery were given to the FBI, the information about the bank robbery was handed over to the FBI. After studying the data, we were able to finish our report. After studying the information, we were able to complete our report. Unless you are given all the data, you cannot do the math problem. You cannot solve the math problem unless you have all the information.
Unaccustomed.
Not familiar with something, or not used to something. Coming from Alaska, Claude was unaccustomed to Florida's heat. Claude was not familiar with Florida's heat because he came from Alaska. The king was unaccustomed to having people disobey him. The king was not familiar with people disobeying him. Unaccustomed as he was to exercise, Vic quickly became tired. Since Vic was not familiar with exercising, he quickly became tired.
Bachelor.
A man who has not married. My brother took an oath to remain a bachelor. My brother made a promise to stay a bachelor. In the movie, the married man was mistaken for a bachelor. In the movie, the married man was thought to be a bachelor. Before the wedding, all his bachelor friends had a party. Before the wedding, all his single friends threw a party.
Qualify.
Show that you are able to succeed in getting into a competition. Become fit. I am trying to qualify for the job that is now vacant. I am trying to meet the requirements for the job that is currently empty. Since Pauline can't carry a tune, she is sure that she will never qualify for the girls' chorus. Since Pauline can't sing well, she is sure she will never be good enough for the girls' chorus. You have to be taller than 5'5" to qualify as a policeman in our town. You need to be taller than 5 feet 5 inches to be eligible to become a policeman in our town.